Well, let's see the name of this video. I'll stop by the gate. I want nobody buff me. The name of this video is How to Thief. I want you to watch this, eh? I'm in San Fernando now. So, once I'm in San Fernando, watch this. Watch this. Watch this now, man. This is how to thief. How the government is thief. Thief money. This is how the big shot partners who does supply vehicles is thief money. What's wrong with TCW 9015? What is wrong with TDG 8323? Why they can't sell them vehicles? The van behind, that truck behind. Look at the amount of trucks in the back there. I'm telling you right now, believe me, you're watching $200 million. Could be more, could be $500 million. Watch it. Look at this, a vehicle graveyard. Tell me what's wrong with these vehicles, that you can't sell these vehicles to the public. Even if you can't fix it and use it. Even if you can't fix it and use it. You know how much for a vehicle like this? PCJ 6783. Look at this. This is thing to cost. Look at this. And tell me if Trinidad and Tobago is not the biggest organized crime in the world, and if our government is not the biggest criminals in this country. We locking up little black boys for thieving sneakers and corned beef. And look at this. TAZ. Boss, I go sell you TBY. I go sell it for 80 million. You go bounce it twice. We go park it up and like rot. And we get our next one. We paying 5 million for it. So the 75 million is profit. Who in your party have to get? Tell me, who's the bagman for the party? Who own and operate the party? Who have to get money? Tell me. Because look at this. And tell me, Trinidad and Tobago, what wrong with that ambulance? PDH 6356. What could be wrong with that? You could put in an engine in that. What else could be wrong with it? What? PDH. PDH. Look at this. This is PNM and UNC culture of theft. You see this vehicle? They have off-road people in this country will pay, I ain't lying to tell you, $100,000 with sight unseen. They don't need to know what's wrong. This model vehicle, you see this? This is the real McCoy. This here, this engine, this vehicle, for real off-road enthusiasts, there's a water line, you know. This on this vehicle here, you see this line here? This is the water line. You could drive in water. They call this a snorkel. You could drive in water up to here with this vehicle normal. The brake seal make to take that. Look at this vehicle. Look at this. What could be wrong with this vehicle that is parking up here and rotting? What? What? Look at it. And tell me. Look at PCJ 6966. Look at TCY. What? Tell me if this is not, if the government of Trinidad and Tobago doesn't use these people, these poorly paid firemen and women, tell me if they're not just using them, putting them in uniform and sending them to dead. Tell me. People want to tell me which party is the lesser evil. All you, boy, listen here. All you talk that shit wrong, Mina. Lesser evil. All of them freaking evil. Now much poor people children could be eaten today. Rich man getting fatter. Fatted through layers of silk. So you could sell them a next Mazda and a next Isuzu. And come now, man. I know them fellas who supplying these fire trucks. They must be arguing, two of them get away in a gym. Because one quote 79 million and the other one quote 86 million. And how the $86 million man get the contract? Philip put them on blast. Because you ain't get your teeth of your 6 million. And this is the insanity of Trinidad and Tobago. And this is the insanity of poor people living, poor black people living in the ghetto in this country. Children belly swell with no No freaking food. And all they're voting for this shit time and time again. How to thief. Look at there. Look that now, man. Look inside of there. All them trucks. They have transport men will come and buy all them truck and put them to work. And see, God must be just cry when he look at what he gave us. Eden. Trinidad is the most blessed nation in the world. Cursed by governments made up of petty little men. All them truck in the back there. Watch all them truck straight through. Watch them. Hundreds of millions of dollars lost. Look at that. Firemen can't get paid. They don't have crowbar. They don't have chop saw. They don't have breathing apparatus. 75,000 US dollars for one. But the whole back there is vehicles to throw away. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. And you're sending in firemen and fire. Watch. Watch the light on top. You can't maintain. You can't fix. Look at it. You're sending in firemen in fire with no breathing apparatus. But look at what they're doing. All these vehicles could sell hundreds of millions of dollars. Look at it. Look at it and tell me if Trinidad and Tobago is not the biggest criminal country in the world.